Alright, hello, what's going on everyone, this is Tom, bringing you some more Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay today. Sorry, I get a bit confused because I'm always uploading different Call of Duties and I can't keep up with it. But today we're bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops with the absolutely wonderful golden AK-47 with my own emblem and all of that great stuff. That's one thing I absolutely loved about Black Ops, not the campers of course like this guy, but having your own emblem, having the proper gold camo was always very, very nice. That's where kind of the proper gold camo started out, because Modern Warfare 3, not really. COD 4 impossible to get, but anyway, I want to move on because I don't want to talk about the gameplay today as usual. I wanted to address a couple of things today, which both happened today, kind of very different things. The first of which, it was Valentine's today, and I didn't really have any plans at all, really. But to kind of put it literally, or get straight to the point, there was a young lady that came up to me today and kind of asked me to tell me how, like, what was my opinion of her, like, as far as how did people think about her and things like that, and just to give me like honest feedback. I mean, she was very nice about it, but she just wanted to know kind of like what people thought about her and stuff like that. And what I realized is how unbelievably difficult it is to be honest about those kind of things. Like, I've never even really tried to be kind of that honest and that direct, and this is unfortunate, died one of my doggies, but yeah. I don't know, it's just really weird because I'm usually alright talking to girls and talking to most people, but I kept stumbling over my words like I am right now, and I was just like, what do I say? I don't know, should I say this? Because I was kind of in the mindset where I kind of wanted to tell her what she wanted to hear, but she was alright about it. I mean, I told her, like, honestly what I felt, but and what other people actually did think about her, which was, you know, the good and the bad, and she was absolutely fine about it, so I thought that was quite cool. But it just made me realise how difficult it is to be honest these days, because I've always been in that kind of mindset for the last couple of years where I find it difficult to be honest in most of the situations I'm in. So, like, if my parents say, you know, how did this test go, why are you not performing, blah blah blah, I'm kind of forced to lie. I'm forced to say stuff like, yeah, it went fine, and this went bad, but I can do better, and it will get better, which it obviously won't. And again, I died off, well, like 2 of my dogs that time, so another unfortunate moment. And by the way, my aim in this game was absolutely horrendous because I just got on the game and I wasn't really that good, and all that good stuff, which comes with getting back into Call of Duty, which probably won't be happening for me for quite a while now because I, of course, don't have Xbox Live and not planning on getting it back. But anyways, enough about Valentine's Day and stupid conversations and stuff like that. I want to talk about football now because tonight I watched Chelsea play Sparta Prague in the Europa League. It was the first leg, it was in Prague, and it was good. I've got to say, Chelsea played Wigan on earlier this week, and that was a pretty bad game in itself. I didn't think it could get much worse than that, despite Chelsea winning, but what I saw today was probably the most horrendous game of football I've ever seen from any Chelsea side in the whole of Chelsea's history. It was absolutely appalling. Now, I understand that with an away game in Europe and against a pretty average side with no intensity, no momentum, who just literally park the bus and don't let you get anything going or anything, but it was horrible, really. And again, die off my dogs to a claymore with a guy sitting in the corner. Let's look at him from third person. Man, what are you doing, guy? What an absolute joke. But anyway, another joke, by the way, was Fernando Torres. That was exactly what I was going to talk about. He had me in tears. He almost had me in tears by the 84th minute. And in the 84th minute, Chelsea scored. Chelsea brought on Oscar, the brilliant Brazilian from Brazil. Why did I say that? Yeah, Oscar scored to make it 1-0. So luckily we got away with an away goal. A pretty good score in the end. Good results to bring back to Stamford Bridge next week. But Torres, he had me almost in tears. Oh man, it was just so painful. I would show you some of the highlights. I think at one point Torres tried to shoot from 25 yards and it went out for a throw-in to Sparta Prague, and it was just like, please just leave the pitch. Rafa Benitez, take him off because I can't take this anymore. It was absolutely horrible. Nice little C4 to end the game anyways. I don't want to talk about Torres anymore. I could run on about that for the next 10 years or whatever, but I hope you guys enjoy the game. Hope you enjoy the commentary. Leave your opinions about Valentine's Day and football, and if you watch the Europa League and stuff like that. Hope you enjoyed. 13-4 was the final score with 3 Blackbirds and no attack dogs with the gold AK-47, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.